All right, welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. Sorry, I am running late here, so no intro. We will get into it. Let's go. The Mets made a late night trade last night. Minter gets traded, but we are good to go on all the sides here except for TikTok. Let's get TikTok going as well. But then we'll start saying hello to some folks. Once again, sorry for no intro. We'll get back to that tomorrow. All right, making sure everything is good to go here. Nothing is working properly. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, we're live on all the sides, I believe, right now. We will load the graphics here once MLB's got them loaded up. But welcome in once again, everybody. Just a little shout out to everybody. I'm going to put a little graphic up on the screen here. Thank you all so much. I plan on putting this up all before each stream so you guys can see. We are on all the platforms, not all, from the ones that I know of. So we got YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X, Rumble, Instagram. We're back live on Instagram tonight, Kick, and TikTok. So make sure you hit your follow button or subscribe button so we can update our numbers. And we appreciate everybody that gives us some of your time. All right, let's get into tonight's game here. All right. Oh, I did that and I removed myself. There we go. Frank is here. What is up, Frank? Thank you for texting me today, Frank, even though I did know the news. 5-1 us is Mountain Man. Mountain Man with the 5-1 us. He says us. I believe he's a Marlins fan. Just kidding. Just relax. Jokes. Jokes. Any trade moves? Not since last night. Hey, Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Miss Gina is here. What's up, Miss Gina? Raymond is here as well. Roadrunner Steve. Johnny's here waving hi. Paula's here. What's up, everybody? Berg is here. No, you didn't ask how they worked. You asked me like you were criticizing. I took it as a criticism, Berg. I took it as a criticism. All right, come on, dude. Stop. If you're here to complain, I don't need you here. I didn't block you. If I blocked you, you wouldn't be here. Now all of a sudden I'm a low class announcer. Yeah, okay. I'm a YouTuber, dude. I'm not on TV. Okay, you've never misunderstood anything? Thank you. Thank you for your perfection. We appreciate your perfection in the chat. All right, we are. I think we are live on all the sides here. No, I am getting echo here. So where are we getting echo from? Facebook? Yep. But way to come in and talk about it like an adult, dude. And I wasn't the one that timed you out. So yeah, exactly. Miss Gina says, I saw the comment you wrote, he didn't. But blame me, please. Roadrunner Steve says, what's going on? The game didn't even start yet. Come on, people. I I, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to keep track of all the chats here. But welcome in already. Let's go. Let's get into it. The Mets have scratched Freddie Peralta from tonight's start. I don't know if that means a trade is imminent, but we'll keep an eye on that. I fell asleep last night after the game, woke up to the news of the Minter trade. But let's get into it. The Marlins tonight, it'll be Hicks leading off. Edwards will bat second, Lopez third, Stowers fourth, Griffin Conine fifth, Hernandez sixth, Marcy seventh, Mac eighth, and Sonoha will bat ninth. What's up, CH? Guys, for all your Dodgers needs. Stanley says, I'm back from the hospital. Hopefully everything's working out for you. Berg, I apologize, dude. What do you want me to do? Please tell me how you're an adult. My goodness, I hope you treat your friends in real life the way you talk to me right now. Happy birthday, Charles Adderley. Let's go. Thank you, Miss Gina, for the reminding us. We will load up the graphics here in a bit. Let's see if they load here. And no, not yet. But Berg, keep playing. Please keep chatting it up. Let me know how big of a nozzle you are, please. Oh, it didn't load. Something is not right here. Something is not right. Let's edit this here. There we go. All right. Let's edit this also. Sorry, guys. Once again, things were not working. All right. I think we got it now. And that one popped up out the shallow left. Ewing a couple steps over, one away. Yeah, but yet here you are, Berg. Yet here you still are talking because you have no friends. Fouled off 0-1. 0-1 to count here. One out, nobody on for Edwards. And popped foul. We'll do it again. 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Now I hear another echo on my side. Oh, there I got it. There we go. Thank you, Frank. All right, I believe we're ready to go here. Come on, man. He struck him out through the forkball. 2 away. Senga's first strikeout. All right, let me come back to the chat here, guys. Sorry about that. Sean M is here. Christopher is here. Once again, Charles Adderley is here. Happy birthday tonight, Charles. I'm sure you can be doing something better than listen to my nonsense. And that one lays out to center field. Robert on the run will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Senga. We go bottom one. Mets coming up. All right. Once again, welcome in, everybody. All right. Tonight, the last day of July on the YouTube side. Come on. Tonight's the night we get the 9,500 on YouTube. We are at 94.87. So we lost a couple from last night. Let's go. Charles says I'm actually out and about. I have to check in with my PAS network family. CH says, I think it's time for a fish fry. Feeling a tad bit hungry. Senga is on the mound. Yes, Peralta got removed from today's start, which tells me they probably have a trade coming. But once again, it's Stearns. Stearns like to do late night deals. I have a great new YouTube channel you guys got to check out if you're not already following. I know some of you guys are already following him. He's not in the chat because he's at the stadium right now. but it's Max Goodman from NewJersey.com. If you guys watch Baseball Night in New York on SNY, you've seen him on there. We'll get his YouTube channel in the chat here. Make sure you sub it up. He's up to 821 subscribers. Jansen Junk. So we'll get X open here so we can keep track to see if there's any news. Luminous, what's up? Welcome back. That one drilled out to right, but right at Conine. One away. Yeah, Max Goodman. The link I sent in the chat. Weaver traded to the Twins. We traded another relief pitcher to the Twins. Weaver didn't get traded to the Twins. Minter did. Outside, 2-1 to count here to Lindor. The 2-1. And fouled off 2-2. 2-2 to count. Stoney's here. I haven't seen him. Christina's saying hi to Stoney. I don't see him in the chat. Oh, there he is. What's up, Stoney? I did. I mean, we got. They're low level prospects. Strong on or caught looking. Excuse me, 2 away. They're low level prospects. They're a couple of years away from coming up, but we got Agbayani. Y'all, us older Met fans remember Benny Agbayani. It's his son. John Effort's here. Stern's got something up his sleeve. I believe he does as well. In for his strike going from the Bichette. Frank saying 24 likes already. The 0-1. And fouled off 0-2. So guys, I will be checking out Twitter all night long. I'll try to keep up with the game and chat. Well, but with Peralta being scratched, I'm sure a trade is coming. Outside 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off. We'll do it again. We got Benny's son. Yes, we did. And pop foul. We'll do it again. Roadrunner Steve says, I met Benny Agbayani at Shea. He was a really nice guy. He took photos with everybody. It costs nothing to be nice. And fouled off. Who's that? Oh, my buddy Randy. Yeah, yep. Benny was on that 2000 Mets team. Yep. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. 2-2 the count. That's going big trade with Blue Jays. And that one blooped out to right and foul. What are you thinking, John? I'd like to hear John's take here. I thought the same thing. I want to know who you're thinking we'd get. The 2-2. And a little chopper to second. Edwards over to first, and 1-2-3 inning there as well. We go to the second inning, still scoreless. 4, 5, and 6 for the Marlins coming up. Casey Mize was scratched from his start today, too, for the Tigers. So now, John, is this just wishful thinking, or have you heard something? Because to me, it's wishful thinking. But that's who I. If I'm the Mets, I make a trade. I make a trade for Guerrero. That water is not cold. Keith, come on. Oh, my goodness. Keith already. I hope, yeah. First pitch was high. I want to know here. And popped up out to left. Ewing coming over. Now a couple steps back. He'll make the catch, one away. I call Toronto and see what it would take to get Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Because remember, up until he signed with Toronto, all reports were saying he was going to go to the Mets until he signed that contract with Toronto. And they're bad. They're going to get worse. Here's Griffin Conine, the 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Christopher said Vladimir Jr. would look great in a Mets uniform. I agree. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Yeah, we could definitely take on that contract. That ball's in for a strike, 2-2 to Konai. Yeah, Jeff played for the Mets for a little bit. The 2-2. Cole, oh, no challenge there from the Mets. I thought that was a strike. Kodai Senga's pitching for the Mets tonight. Kodai Senga. Yo, Caps is here. What's up, Caps? Swung and a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Felix is here as well. Cap says, what up, what up? Taking bets for the next Met to get traded. Well, so far, I mean, we've only made 2. And I like both. I like what we got in both trades back in return. Now they're all question marks. They're all minor league guys. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Everybody that I posted that YouTube link before to Max Goodman. I've been seeing Caps over in Max's live streams. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung and a miss, 1-2. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Swung and a miss. He struck him out. Senga with his third K. Sean, if you're still in the chat, I did not see, and forgive me because if you posted it, I did not see your predictions tonight. I always like Sean's predictions because he's always very close on the strikeouts. Maria's here as well. What's up, Maria? Wasn't Maria the one that all the fighting was about in West Side Story? No? We're on all the sides. What is this? No, I'm not adding you on Discord. 8-2, Senga 7 Ks. Thank you, sir. 8-2, 7 Ks. CH says 6-4. They sang a lot about Maria in West Side Story. Yes, they did. Yo, Daniel, what's up? He says hello again. He went from tomorrow. It's 12:30. Swung on and fouled off here. 0-1 to bench. And popped foul. Next. 5-1, 8 Ks, 6 innings for Felix. Never. The 0-2. And a little chopper to second. Edwards over to first. One away. Here's Luis Robert Jr. Had the big two-run single last night to put the Mets ahead 4-2. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Brooks and Dunn also sang about Maria. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Santana sang it as well. The 0-2. I know Brooks and Dunn version was a remake. I didn't know who the original artist was. Carlos Santana, the former Cleveland Indian. Called strike 3. Luis Robert Jr. standing there. Walter Matthau sang about Maria and Grumpy Old Man. Carlos Santana featuring Rob Thomas. Grumpy Old Man sounds like a movie I should have auditioned for. Oh, man. First off, CH, you're not old. Two out, nobody on here for Young. Fouled off, 0-2. 3 days from now, we don't know what it's going to look like 3 days from now. We're still going to be bad 3 days from now. That we know. Down low, 1-2. Junk is the pitcher tonight for the Marlins. Junk. Jansen Junk. The 1-2. And right behind the bag at second, Lopez has got it over to first. Another 1-2-3 inning. We're looking for our first base runner of the night as we head to the third. 7, 8, and 9 for the Fish coming up. CH, when are you going live again? Paula saying, let's go Mets. Monday and Tuesday night versus the Cubs. Everybody make sure you check out CH's YouTube channel. Does a great job of calling Dodgers games. I think he's up to 800. Are you up to 800 yet? $828. Let's go. Because junk, throw junk. Not so far tonight. Not so far tonight. All right, here we go. Top three. And swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. That's an unusual name for a pitcher, Jansen Jung. Yep. In for a strike, 1-2. Nice pitch there. The 1-2. Called strike three. God, I'm looking. 4 strikeouts for Senga. 3 in a row. Swisher, bad name for a baseball player. Great name for a basketball player. I hate trolls. What do you mean? Aaron Bummer, yeah. And that's lined into right field. That's going to be extra bases. Our first base hit of the day. A 1-out double. Joe Mack. That'll bring up Javier Sonoha. Sonoha. And popped up. First pitch. Lindor, shallow center. Waving everybody off. He'll make the catch 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here with Liam Hicks. Are they latest emoji? Dumpster juice. I forget who it was. I want to make sure we give credit to whoever it was. Was it Christopher? Christopher said it in the chat, and I said dumpster juice. I got to make that into an emoji. And that one popped up out to left center field. Robert will come over to make the catch. Senga's got 3 shutout innings here. We go bottom 3. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for our Mets. Be better than Thomas Fitzpatrick. Don't be Thomas. All right. We are checking out all the sides here. No shout outs to Fitzy. No, don't be shouting out Fitzy. Is he here? I'm not sure if he's here in the chat or not. Yes, agreed with the Tylenol take. Unsponsored Tylenol take there, Miss Tina. All right, here we go. Let's look at some of the other games going on tonight. Cincinnati's got a 5-4 lead over Pittsburgh. That game in the 5th. Phillies up 3-2 over Baltimore in the 3rd inning. St. Louis and Toronto scoreless. Cleveland has a 1-0 lead over Arizona. The White Sox are up 4-0 over the Rays. Atlanta up 1-0 over the Nats. Houston and Texas scoreless. All other games are later. Murakami just hit a home run for the White Sox. Yep, unsponsored Tylenol. Yep. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Maria's saying, come on, Mets, wake those bats up. You know who we haven't seen in a while? And that one lifted out to left. One away. Natalie. We haven't seen Natalie in a long time. They might appear now that they mentioned. That's usually how it works, CH. It's funny. And for inside, 1-0 to Polanco. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. And I know she's busy between school and she's got a job. And for Cope, Aaron, yeah, right. Crickets, yep. 1-2 the count here. 1 out, nobody on for Polanco. Down low, 2-2. Crickets, yeah. That's why we have the cricket emoji. Elgood was our optimist. Called strike three. He's going to challenge. What are you doing challenging this dude? I do not think he's winning this challenge. This is a strike. Oh, it's high. 3-2. 3-2. 2.5 inches high. I would have been wrong. Mark that down. Another one. We could have a wrong counter for Mr. John. The 3-2. And that one ripped foul. Still 3-2. Instead of a home run counter, we can have the how many times Mr. John's been wrong. I think it's just been a tough season. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Crickets for crickets. Crickets for crickets. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez. Hey, Alvarez is the one that got it going last night with the walk his first time up, remember? Every man had been retired until Alvarez walked. And for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And Alvarez lifts one out to left. And that'll be caught. We go to the fourth. Still scoreless. 2, 3, and 4 for the Marlins coming up. Frank said after I talked smack about Albie, he got the train rolling yesterday. Yeah. Checking all the sides. Teddy's here. What's up, Teddy? Welcome in once again, everybody checking us out on the TikTok side. E-Class is back. What's up, E-Class? Welcome back. Let's try it again tonight, huh? Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one popped up on the infield. Lindor will make the catch, 1 away. Another game here, flying by. We're not even an hour in yet, and we're in the fourth inning. Thank you, Miss Gina. Appreciate that. And that one lays out to left. Ewing on the run will make the catch. 2 away. The batter Lopez thought he got that one. Threw his arms up. Nice catch, Maria and Stoney. And popped up on the infield. Bichette will make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Senga. He's only given up the one base hit through 4. 4 shutout innings for Senga. Is Senga putting on a little clinic, maybe? Showing another team, hey, listen, I still got it. But welcome in once again, everybody. Come on, YouTube side, hit that subscribe button. It is free. We are 13 away. We are 13 away from 9,500. Let's get July. Let's end July at 9,500 or more. We can do it. That means in August, if we can get to 9,500 tonight, August, the last month before the football regular season, we would have to get 500 subs to get to 10K. Very doable. Very doable. Frank. For the Mets, back to the top of the lineup here. Right now it says 44. I see 44 on my end, CH. And that will find out the center field. Marcy back before the track will make the catch. Kodai Senga has 33 pitches through 4 innings. CH has 102 watching. Let's fix the math, folks. Darnell, what is up, Darnell? Oh, now that I think of it, Miss Gina, it might have been Darnell in for a strike 0-1. I don't remember who it was. The 0-1 to Lindor in bounce in the dirt 1-1. Excuse me, Frank saying 47 likes. He had dumpster juice. We're trying to remember who came up with the term dumpster juice, and then I made it into a channel emoji. And I don't remember if it was Christopher or if it was Darnell. I don't remember who it was. And check swing foul, 1-2 still. Sent you a good star. Sent me a good star. Oh, did you? He did. Oh, silver. No, silver star. Boo, boo. Oh, Thomas as well. I'm not getting the notifications here tonight for that. Outside, 3-2. Fast pace. Yep, it is a fast pace. Outside ball four. So that's the first Met base runner. And a little chopper to short bobbled. What is Lindor doing? What is Lindor doing? He was safe at second and he kept running on the force out. I am tired of this guy on my team. Runner at first here with 2 out now. I have no idea where Peralta is going. Senga does look good so far. And that one ripped. That's a base hit in the right field. If Lindor would have been paying attention, he'd have scored there. And they called him safe at second. He's out. Senga's out. Or Senga, not Senga. Benj. Benj is out at second. I want to see the replay. Let's see. He's safe. Did a little swim move. So second and third here with 2 out now for Luis Robert Jr. Pop foul 0-1. Lindor, since coming to the Mets, his defense and base running has not been good for us. And a chopper foul 0-2. Yeah, but was it a wide throw? The 0-2 to Robert. Right down the middle of the plate, dude. It's strike 3. Get this guy off of the team. My goodness. Standing there with the bat on your shoulders. Swing the bat, man. If you don't want to be here that bad, sit on your bench. Yeah, it is. It's agitating. From an offensive standpoint, there is nothing worse than I hate more than taking strike 3. How are you fooled by a fastball down the middle of the plate? You're a professional baseball player. Actually, Henry, at the end of the inning, they re-showed it. Lindor was actually out, and the umpire called him safe. So he never should have gotten into a rundown because he was out. Well, welcome in. We got a bunch of people checking us out on the TikTok side again. We're going to the 5th inning. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, they checked down at third. No swing, 2-0. Miss Gina saying 121 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, mods. Let's see if we can get them likes up. See if we can get those subscriber counts up. Outside, 3-0. The 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. Three and one here. Conine the batter. Conine struck out his first time. Inside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk. Marlins' second runner of the night. Swung on a missed 0-1. Might have been foul tipped. Miss Gina saying hi to Mrs. PAS. Then right down the middle, 0-2. 0-2 to count here to Hernandez. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. 1-2 the count. On the TikTok side there, give us a thumbs up, give us a like. Bounce in the dirt, and it gets away because Alvarez tries to frame everything, even if it's in the dirt. Runner goes down to second. This guy needs to be traded too. All these players are so agitating on this team. Two and two to count here. Francis Albi has to go. James is here. Albi, you're a bum. 2 and 2 to count here. Runner on second, nobody out for the Marlins. And a chop out. Do it again. To 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3 and 2. So still no score here in the top of the fifth. 3 and 2 the count here. Runner on second. Timeout here by the batter. What? He just called the timeout. How do you get back-to-back timeouts here? James re-upped his membership. He's been a member for 17 months. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. James going in on 2 years. The 3-2. Ball 4. That'll put 2 on. 2 walks to start the fifth. Now Senga's starting to lose it. He had 4 shutout innings. That was it. He forgot how to pitch. Ran out of talent. Who were the 5, John? Who were the 5? Oh, Andy Green coming out here with the translator. Yeah, but they started him tonight because Peralta got scratched. Peralta got scratched from the start tonight. No. Yes. Yes. Get a double play here. Yes. Mets need a yard sale. Everything must go, starting with Stearns. I'll drive him to the airport. Here's Marcy and Hobart down low, 1-0. Well, they probably scratched him because they probably have a deal. They're probably working out a trade deal. Miss Genius says, I'll pay for the gas. I'll pay for the gas, Miss Gina, but we're taking your car. And that one fouled off. We'll have Super Nelson drive so we get there faster. One on one to count here to Marcy from Senga. Outside. Put it out for free on the curb. Pass Young into right field. That's going to score a run. The throw goes to second. It's cut off. Why is it cut off? What are we doing cutting that ball off? The runner was out by a mile at second base. Still second and third and nobody out. A run in. Oh, that's going to be it for Senga. So Senga looks good for 4, but can't get an out here in the 5th. We're up 94-89. 94-89 on the YouTube side. Let's go. We are 11 away from 9,500. I think we can get there tonight. Let's end July above 9,500. It is free to subscribe on YouTube. It is like hitting the follow button on all the other platforms. So make sure you hit that follow button on all the other sides. He's not supposed to be a bullpen pitcher. It's not respectable. He's supposed to be one of our top 5 starters. McLean, Thornton, Tong, Scott, Senga. No, Senga better not be part of our 5-man rotation. No way. Now, Tong had a good outing, his last outing down in the minors, but Xavier Curry getting the call in here. Once again, second and third, nobody out. Marlins already up 1-0. Manny Cool is here, and I missed him. What's up, Manny? Senga has not been the same. Senga has not been the same since the injury. I like the return, James. That's the line the other way. That'll get down for a base hit. Marcy trying to score, throw to the plate, not in time, and it's 3-0. I don't know. Senga needs. You guys thinking Senga can stay on this team? This guy is complete garbage. Keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and hoping for better results. Outside 1-1. And Berg's still shooting his mouth off here. Curry dropped it. The only throw is the first. Got him. Runner moves to second. Up high, 1-0. Hicks flies one out to right center. Robert will make the catch. Runner holds at second. 2 away. Up high. Oh, swung on a miss. 0-1. And that one hit out to right center field. And can't make the catch. Another run will score. I don't know why the Mets play their defense so far back when everybody blue space hits in. It's because you mentioned it, Gary. That's why they're giving up runs. In for a strike to throw to second. Got him. That'll end the inning, but the Marlins put up a 4 spot. We're halfway through. They're still in the bottom of the 7th there in Cincinnati. The Reds still up 5-4 over the Pirates. Philly's still up 3-2 over Baltimore. St. Louis up 1-0 over Toronto. Cleveland up 1-0 over Arizona. The White Sox are up 4-1 over Tampa Bay. Atlanta up 2-1 over Washington. Houston and Texas no score in the first inning. The Yankees beat the Cubs today 2-0. All other games are later on. Frank Arts is checking out the Rumble side. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's all the same layout on all the platforms. For now, almost done with the new layouts. Yeah, it'll be Young, Beatty, and Polanco. Thomas with the silver star as well. Thank you, Thomas. Let's get a run here, maybe two. Got to respond. Playing first pitch swinging. He'll pop it out the shallow left. It'll be caught because the Marlins don't play their defense deep. One out, nobody on here for Beatty. Down low, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Frank says Beatty's another one that's disappointed me. Fouled off, still 2-2. Two and two to count here. And a little broken background to the second. Flip the first, two away. Here's Polanco. Struck out his first time. Up high, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Up high. And popped foul. So, oh, now it's 2-2. 2-2 to count here. Miami up 4-0 in the fifth inning. Polanco. Oh, an error. Polanco will be safe. That's going to be an E3. That'll bring up Alvarez. And Blue. The ball didn't take a hop. It went right under his glove. Behind the bag. The first pitch to Alvarez. Pickoff throw, not in time. In for a strike. No, inside. 1-0. Up and in. 2-0. The 2-0. Down low. 3-0. The 3-0. There's a strike. Oh, ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. Ewing's lined out twice tonight. Once to right, once to center. Uh, uh, One of the Marlins coaches is coming out here. Pitching coach Moskos. All right, Ewing will step in here. And Ewing lines one in the center field. That'll get down for a base hit. We'll get a run. Still runners on first and second here. Lindor coming up as a tying run. All with 2 outs after that error. Don't forget it, everybody. You've got sunshine on a cloudy day. The first pitch to Lindor. Up high, 1-0. The Pirates have tied that game up against the Reds at 5. The 1-0. Down low. 2-0. Junk should have been out of this inning in 1-2-3. The 2-0. Inside corner, 2-1. I don't mind him taking that one there. But now I'm looking to swing. The 2-1 to Lindor. Junk deals. And a little chopper foul up the first base side. 2-2. The Phillies are now up 4-2 over the Orioles. The 2-2. And that one in the right base hit. Alvarez will stop at third. Bases loaded. That'll bring up Bo Bichette. Charles, hopefully you're still out celebrating your birthday. That bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Fun fact, Charles Adderley celebrating birthday number 22. 22. Congrats, Charles. 1-0 the count. Junk deals. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. And that one blooped out to right field. Edwards will make the catch. That'll end the inning. But with 2 outs, let's get a run and load the bases. We head to the 6th. 4-1 Marlins. Pittsburgh is now taking the lead over Cincinnati in the 8th inning. It's 6-5. I don't want to do it here. I want to come over here. So we shall see what happens here. All right, here we go. Top six. We'll see who the pitcher is here for the Mets. Yep, we got one back. Curry back out here. Pittsburgh got another run. It's now 7-5. In for a strike, 0-1. Up and in. 94-90 on the YouTube side. We are 10 away. The goal was 9,500 by the end of the month. Today is the last day of the month. We are 10 away. It is free to subscribe on YouTube. Down low, 2-1. Outside, they check. No swing, 3-1. And that one laced out to left. Ewing doesn't even move. One away. Frank says 59 likes and go, and let's go. And that one hit out to center. Robert, back to the track, at the wall, and it's out of here. It's 5-1, so Miami gets that run right back. That's a hanger. I don't know if it was a slider or a changeup. It hit right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. And that one grounded base hit past Lindor. Don't worry about next year. Right now, I still think there's about 80-85% chance we don't get any baseball next year. It wasn't. It wasn't a mishap. He was out. He was out on the force out, so it didn't matter that he ran past the bag. What's up, Leo? Welcome back in. Looking flat today. Yep, in for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. 1-1 count. And a little chopper foul. 1-2. 1-2 the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Oh. What? Want to know the count here to Marcy. In for a strike, 1-1. Pick off throw, not in time. One and one to count. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Pick off throw down the first. Oh, not in time. 3-1 to count. The 3-1. And that one hit out the center. Robert will come in. That'll retire the side, but the Marlins get the run back. It's 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the sixth. All right, over on the Twitch side, I got all you bots. All the bots. Smoking some country pork ribs. Hitting the pool. Maria says, come on, Mets, try to chip away this inning. Yeah, for the Mets this inning, it will be Benj, Robert Jr., and Young. So I'm going to mark Robert Jr. down for a strikeout already looking. We'll write that down. Still 10 away on the sub count. All right, they are now in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pittsburgh is up 7-5, but the Reds have runners on the corners with nobody out. Raymond says, "Get it started, Benj. Need hits and runs." Cade Gibson, the new pitcher here for the Fish. Let's see if the Mets can get that run right back. Outside 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 to count. And that one pulled, base hit in the right field, so a leadoff single. Benj is 2 for 3 tonight. That'll bring up Robert Jr. I already marked it down as a strikeout look, and so he's 0 for 3 on the night. For 3 on the night. And for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And right down the middle, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Huh. Almost like we knew what was going to happen. In for a strike here, 0-1. Young's 0 for 2 tonight. A ground out to short and a fly out to left. Oh, and 1 to count. Oh, we have a pitch com issue here at the mound. Yeah, agreed, Leo. Yeah, they scratched for all tonight. Yeah, Holmes probably won't pitch on Sunday either. Deal 1 to Young. Gibson deals. And a little chopper base hit in the left field. That'll bring up Beatty. Charles letting the silent listeners and viewers know that you are valued. Oh, Marcus Simeon will bat for Beatty here. Not sure why you're doing that when the lefties are the ones that have the hits. Simeon batting .212 on the year with 12 home runs, 35 runs batted in. James says 3-run shot coming. Another meeting at the mound here. Gibson and Mack, the pitcher and catcher. Fauché. And now we're getting a pitching change. So after the catcher went out there, the manager comes out. It'll be Fauché, the new pitcher. We have 4 people watching over on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in, everybody. If you're not already, make sure you hit that follow button over there on the TikTok side as well. Two people watching on the Twitch side tonight. It's not on this one. Why? The game's on PIX tonight. I have the baseball package, so I get all the Met games. Cincinnati has tied the game up at 7. Yikes. Oh, I haven't seen Steve Gelbs tonight. I wonder if Gelbs isn't there. Fouled off by Semien 0-1. The 0-1. Right down the middle, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Can I get a hit parade today? Sign me up for that. The 1-2 to Semien. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Phillies are still up 4-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Polanco now. A home run conga line. Polanco 0 for his last 21. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. And a sliced foul down the third base side. 1-1 to count here. The 1-1. Yeah, on the outside corner, 1-2. Cincinnati's gone back out in front. It's now 8-7. They're going to the ninth. Outside 2-2. You know something, CEO John? When I tune in here, I swear I want to come back home to Queens again. It will never leave me. That's a good thing. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. The 3-2. Benjamin Young, the base runners. Swung on a miss. We go to the seventh. Still 5-1 Marlins. All right, welcome in. We have 3 people watching on the Twitch side. Say hello in the chat. Say hello in the chat. Let's listen in to the ninth inning with Dr. Delay here. Earl, welcome in, Earl. Swung on a miss, 1-1. It'll be 8-9-1 here for the Marlins. The 1-1. And it popped up. Shallow right field. Semien. One away. Curry's still the pitcher here for the Mets. P4 on the putout. One away. And that one lined out to left. That's going to be extra bases. To throw to second, not in time. A 1-out double. I, too, don't want to see Polanco out of here. You don't want to see Polanco out of here. That means you want Polanco to stay. Oh, the Mets are challenging to play at second base. Okay, he's definitely safe. Oh, he might be out. He's out. I think he's out. I don't know. It's close. I don't know if there's enough to overturn it, actually. Oh, runner's out. So it's a double, and then he came off the bag. So 2 out. Nice play by Ewing out and left. Nice play by Semien at second to stay with the tag. And for a strike, going 1. I'll buy him a life jacket. 2 outs. 2 outs and nobody on. And ground 1 to second. Semien's got it. Now retired side. We go bottom 7. Still 5-1 Marlins. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will be right back for the rest of this one. All right, we are back in for the rest of this one. Down low, 1-0. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Fauché still on the mound here. Right down the middle, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And that one flown out to right field. Conine can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. Marlins have owned the Mets for the most part this season. The Marlins have owned, yes, James, that is correct. But the Marlins have owned the Mets for a long time, honestly. Pittsburgh ends up losing that game. Baltimore has tied the game up against Philadelphia. Swung on a miss, 0-1. One out, excuse me. Fauché has faced three batters. He struck them all out. Here's Ewing, had an RBI single his last time. And for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2 to Ewing. Called strike three. Got him looking. And Fauché's struck out all four batters he's faced. Here's Lindor. Outside, 1-0. Might have been high, too. That's a strike. 1-1. Lindor went. And fouled off, 1-2. I remember when the Marlins won the World Series from the wild card spot. Anything can happen. Yeah. Both times the Marlins won the World Series, it was from the wild card spot. The Marlins have never won the division, but they have two World Series titles. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. One and two to count here. Outside 2-2. The 2-2. Chop foul. We'll do it again. I think the Mets will score another run. I think the Mets are going to lose 5-3 tonight. Whoa. Now, before the game started, I thought they'd win. But the way they're playing tonight, 5-3. I think they'll get a couple runs here. And a chopper foul. 2-2 still. The 2-2. Fouled off again. Two and two the count. And Lindor cranks one out to right. There's one of those runs. It's 5-2. That is Lindor's 150th career home run as a Met. Nice at bat by Lindor there. Pitching change here. You don't have to call me. You can just say John. What is going on here? $94.91. We are 9 away on the YouTube side from 9,500. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that free subscribe button on YouTube. The goal for the end of July was to be at 9,500, and we are 9 away from that. It is free to subscribe. The Orioles, who were down 4-2, have come back and taken a 6-4 lead. In for a strike, 0-1. Well, I tuned in at the best time. What's up, Doc? D-O-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Slash foul, still 0-2. D-O-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Counting down the days to our fly guys. Yep. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. The Mets do get one back on the Lindor homer. We go to the 8th. It's 5-2. Excuse me. Smash them thumbs up once again, everybody, if you have not already. All right, first pitch is a ball. 1-0 the count. Mountain Man is back. What's up, Mountain Man? Popped up over third base. Ewing, and he makes a diving catch. Diving, tumbling, sliding. He made the catch, though. One away. One on one to count here. I don't know. We're not doing this every time. I don't know if the score stays 5-2. Do you know if the score stays 5-2? 1-2 to count here to Lopez. No, you're asking for a prediction every inning. No. If you don't know if they're going to score again, I don't know if they're going to score again. Then a little chopper to short. Lindor's got it. Fires. Got him 2 away. Frank says the final out will give a clue. Down low, 1-0. Swung on a miss. Excuse me, 1-1. Curry's still on the mound here. He's only giving up the 1 run. Oh, he's actually giving up 2 runs since coming in. And a little chopper, base hit in the right field. That'll be down for extra bases. A 2-out double. The chat's gone quiet. Down low, 1-0. Alvarez is going to challenge. I think it's low. Bad challenge here. No, the batter's challenge it was called a strike, and it's a ball. Two and 0 the count. Then popped up. Foul territory. Bichette coming over towards the dugout. And he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8. Still 5-2. For the Mets, it'll be Benj, Robert Jr., and Young. I'm not going to predict those Robert Jr. strikeout this time. I'm going to predict pop out. Pop out the short. All right, here we go. Zuber, the pitcher here, in for a strike 0-1. Sorry, $100 super chats to get your betting questions answered. Fouled off 0-1, 0-2. Up high, 1-2. One and two to count here. The pitch to bench. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. And a little chopper foul. We will do it again. And ripped foul, 2-2 still. The 2-2. And that's lined into right field, the leadoff single. Ben's third hit of the night. Bench came into tonight betting 261. It's now up to 266. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Robert. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, catcher challenge. It was called a ball. And it's a strike, 0-2. Oh, Fitzy is going to be live tonight. I just got the notification. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Oh, they no swing, 1-2. My prediction would have been wrong. The 1-2. And a ground ball is short. That'll be a 6-4-3 double play. I was wrong. I said he was going to pop out the short. He grounded out the short. 2 out and nobody on. outside 1-0. Curry, no, they said nobody warming up in the Met pen. Did they not want to use any of the other relievers? I mean, if you're going to trade a guy like Weaver, you don't want to take a chance of getting them hurt. It'll be late once again. The Mets swung on a miss, 1-2. Stearns likes to make moves late at night, it seems. Like the Minter trade last night. Once again, one of the guys they got back in the Minter trade is bounced in the dirt. He stopped 1-2. Is I forget his first name, but he's Benny Agbayani's son, only 19 years old. Oh, it counts 2-2 to Young. What's up, Jordy? Welcome back. Down low, 3-2. Welcome back, Jordy. The 3-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the ninth. It's still 5-2 Miami. Oh my goodness, Keith. Welcome in over on the TikTok side. We got 3 people watching over there. Make sure to hit that follow button over there. We actually dropped one over there. We were at 40. We're now at 39. On the YouTube side, we're at 9,491. We were hoping to get to 9,500 tonight. We're going to fall short of that. So we are going to the ninth. Let's look at some of the other games going on right now. They are in the top of the ninth there. Baltimore has a 6-4 lead over the Phillies. Top of the ninth in Toronto. Toronto's up 3-1. Bottom 9 in Cleveland. Arizona's up 4-1. Bottom of the 8th in Atlanta. The Braves are up 6-1 over the Nats. Top of the 5th in Houston. The Astros are up 4-0 over the Rangers. Kansas City and Colorado just getting underway. Milwaukee and the Angels. Detroit and the A's are getting warmed up, as well as San Francisco and San Diego. Boston and the Dodgers tonight at 10, as well as Minnesota and Seattle tonight at 10:10 first pitch. Oh, there's a fireworks display tonight if you're staying there for the Met game. Up high, I want to know. The 1-0? Down low, 2-0. Yo, James Fulton, another exciting job tonight. I'm very disappointed in myself. I started the stream late. Down low, 3-1. Robert. The 3-1. Popped foul, 3-2. Three and two here. And a little chopper foul down the third base side. The 3-2. And chopped foul at the plate. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And popped up on the infield. Young will make the catch, 1 out. How about us fans? We're the ones that are underpaid for watching this nonsense. They're at least getting paid. And popped up. Bichette in fair territory will make the catch, 2 away. Yeah, exactly, Leo. We're trade Senga, and he'll face us in a couple weeks, and then completely shut us down. A fan contract. I'm signing a 2-year extension to stay a Met fan. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, 0-2, excuse me. Baltimore closed out Philly. Philly is struggling. Up high, 1-1. 2-1, excuse me. The 2-1. Fouled straight back. I'm not taking. I'm not. I'm not going that long of a deal. All right, Robert. You're getting worse and worse, Robert. The more you talk. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Curry goes 5 innings, only gives up 2 runs. We're going bottom of the ninth. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for our Mets. Yeah, right, Doc? Unbelievable. I mean, you guys were talking when I did that, when JJ and I did that interview, we were talking about Mattingly coming back next year. And that is definitely not going to happen if they keep this slide. But we'll be back tomorrow. We have the Mets at Marlins again. Once again, we'll keep an eye on all the trade rumors. Maybe if there's some trades tonight. Bewilder, great word. Pete Fairbanks coming in for the save here. The first pitch to Semien in for a strike, 0-1. No, did you not get the memo? 5-2. We already knew this. We already knew the score before we started tonight. Fouled off 0-2. Super Nelson sends his regards to all. Whoa, way up and in. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. 1 away. One down in the ninth here. Robert, dude, are you looking to get timed out for the night or what? Come up with something new, man. It's 2026. And that one hit out to right field. 2 away. The Mets are down to their final out. The Rusty Staub joke was no longer funny in the 90s, and yet here we are still using it in 2026. Tomorrow, guys, make sure if you have SNY, you tune in. And first pitch hit out the center. Marcy to the track at the wall. He makes the catch, and the ball game is over. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us a little bit tonight. All right, everybody, good wave goodbye to Robert because Robert can't be part of a YouTube community. All right. Thank you all so much. Yep, better days are ahead. And I know that. How do I know that? Because the Flyer season starts in September. That's how I know that. Raymond says, thanks, John and chat. Have a great day tomorrow. All right, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much. We appreciate each and every one of you, especially my mods. We appreciate you. Unfortunately, we did not make our goal of 9,500 on the YouTube side. So maybe we just shut it all down. What do you think? We can't hit our goals here. Met fans are frauds. I'm just kidding. The climb continues. We'll see how close we can get to 10K by the start of football season. We're going to be pretty close, I think. And, Fitzy, hold on. Fitzy didn't start yet. So I'm not going to redirect over there, everybody. Let me see if anybody is live on the YouTube side that we can redirect to. We will try it again tomorrow. Who's live? Those guys are all done with their games. Oh, the St. Louis and Toronto game. Is that game over? I don't even see that game here. Oh, that game's over. That game's over. So where are we going? We're going to send everybody over to Rising Rhino. Rising Rhino's got some Canadian football action tonight, and we'll see everybody next time. Thanks again, everyone.